Okay, bartenders, we have a new fall menu that will start this weekend, the 11th, 12th. We'll be putting it out for this afternoon. Slightly different look. The bloodies are unchanged, except for we call out that the 22 ounce and the 16 ounce are only doing the loaded on the weekends. If you have some during the week, or if you even want to make one up, that's your choice. But officially, we're saying that we serve our better bloody during the week and are loaded on Saturdays. For our new signature cocktails, we're doing a Field Notes Gin and Tonic. I'll go through these in detail. We are renaming our Old Fashioned for the third time into the Seriously Good Old Fashioned, but it is our plum infused. We are doing a Robbers, what's that called again? Robbers Chai Hatton. So this is a play on a Manhattan. It's served either on the rocks in a lowball glass with one ice cube, or Manhattans, martini style in a glass. And then the fourth one, we'll have a listing of all of our liqueurs that go well with apple cider, cocoa, and coffee for you to call out to customers. We'll put the most popular in the list. Under our mules, oh, and by the way, I think I will flip these. I'd rather see our cocktails first and then our Bloody Marys, so when you see that in print. For our Moscow mules, we're keeping the Irish. We added an apple cinnamon, so that uses the same apple cinnamon that we use with our gin and tonic. We added a pumpkin spice. This Moscow Mule syrup is in this jar because it needs to be inverted. It has pumpkin puree, cloves, ginger, cinnamon that we put together in a simple syrup. So make sure you keep that refrigerated. And then we retain the mango pineapple mule. Under the bottom listing, this really is all the same. We are specialing out our seltzers. Grab a seltzer is, you pick a seltzer for somebody, it's $3. If they want to, say, hey, don't like that one once, that's good. Second time, deals off. So that's a way to just move our seltzers out. And the other thing that we are calling out, Julie, follow me over here. You all know that we have done these grapefruit, lime, and jalapeno tequilas. Those are called the Skinny Dolce Vita Tequila Seltzers. Any of these in a Tall Rocks glass with either soda, well, with soda, I guess, because it's a seltzer. They are pretty not sweet. So you may want to tell the, do you need a little simple syrup in that? And they may want that. I had it as a Paloma the other evening. It was really good. If a customer wants it in a 16-ounce glass with the same amount of liquor so they get a real tall, skinny drink, that's fine too. I did that the other night. Okay, Julie, let's go back over here. And we'll have, of course, these recipe cards for you on a page. But this is the Field Notes Apple Cinnamon Gin and Tonic. It's in a Tall Rocks glass. 2 ounces of our Field Notes gin, which is out of La Crosse Distilling. We will take a trip there to see them sometimes. This is what a mixing glass was meant for. So for this one, you put the ice in the mixing glass, stir it a few times. Wait a minute. No, darn it. I'm going to move this over to the Chai Hatton. This one is much easier. You get it raw, folks. 2 ounces of Field Notes gin in a Tall Rocks glass with ice. Add apple cinnamon, simple syrup, and then we have this very beautiful apple slice that we want to serve with that. It's in a little round container with a blue top. Top it with tonic, garnish with apple slice, you're done. The only thing I want to say about the Seriously Good Old Fashioned is that there is no muddling necessary with this cocktail. We have, for every bottle that we produce, put the sweetener and the spices and the orange in it already. So for this one, all you need is the our classic, what is it? Is it an ounce and a half? Of the whiskey over the glass of ice, garnished with an orange and a dark cherry. Perhaps give it a stir, but it can be built right in the glass, no muddling involved. Julie, you would interrupt me if you had a question, right?
Right.
Okay.
No bitters in that?
So, yeah, I think we still should put the bitters. Have you been putting the bitters in?
Yes,
Thank
couple
you.
of drips.
Couple of drops of Angostura bitters.
Right.
Okay. Now the Robert's Chai Hatton is also an easy drink to make, but it seems more complicated. This is the one that the mixing glass was made for. So you want to put the 2 ounces of Robert's Rye whiskey, the 1 ounce of, this is a chai infused sweet vermouth, and 4 drops of Angostura bitters. And you know what? You do kind of have to practice how you do a bitter. You can't really dribble. You have to, boom,
Shake.
hit it,
Yes,
hit
you
it,
do.
hit it. With 4 drops. You put that in the mixing vessel, then put ice in it. Stir it just 8 to 10 seconds. I do have a couple of bar spoons now here. You can use a wooden skewer in a jam. We're gonna get a few more spoons, but stir that for 8 or 10 seconds. You'll have asked the customer whether you want this with 1 ice cube or served martini style in one of our pretty martini glasses.
Very
so
nice.
Their choice. And you would garnish with orange and a filthy cherry. And then the last change we have on the menu is Down with Our Mules. This is the pumpkin spice mule. This is the Starbucks copycat recipe that I
Very
found
good.
and I used. So for this, of course, you use about 1.5 ounces to 2 ounces of vodka. Build it just like any other mule. Add the ginger beer. You still add lime, and then add about 3/4 of an ounce.
That's what I was wondering. How
Yep,
much?
of pumpkin spice simple syrup, a little more or less to customers' taste,
Sure.
and then we'll dig out our cinnamon sticks. We'll be garnishing that with the cinnamon stick.
There we go. Looks wonderful.
That's it. Thanks. I'm putting this on YouTube.